Hi everyone, it's Mark here from Big Dumb Fun Games with a quick sneak peek at the map generator and the campaign system that we have in development for Framework 0, the Catacombs of Ulthaag. So what we're looking at here is the map generator, which you may have already seen. I'll set the map size to, let's set it to large for this little demo. If we were playing in standalone mode, we would need to choose whether we're playing with the sci-fi or the fantasy set, but we don't need to do that in this case. We can go directly to the catacombs. Now I already have a campaign in progress, so the first thing that shows up for me is the local village, which is what happens, or where your party goes between quests. So you can see in here we're on quest number 3. We have 0 treasure, so nothing to convert into goods and services in the village. So we've got Carl, who's a melee expert and a dungeoneering expert. We've got Sarah, who's a bit of a rogue type character with high dexterity, carrying a short bow and dagger. We've got Bob, who is just a fighter type, decent strength, leather armor, longsword, similar thing to what Carl has going on. And then we've got Ari, who is our magic user. And Ari started with no weapons, but Ari's now got a dagger, so Ari's pretty happy about that. So you can see here the campaign logged as a general track record of what's been going on in the campaign, if you sort of forget what you're up to. On the right hand side here is the village services, which is where you can do things like purchase equipment for your characters, visit the alchemist for healing, go to the training yard to improve your skills, and that sort of thing. So if Carl wanted to include, improve melee combat, Carl would go in here, but Carl has no money, so Carl's not doing any of that. So what we're going to do is I'll show you here quickly. We're going to export the group to the party, I should say, to a file. And now that we have that exported, we can use that in party log form that is available on the Big Dumb Fun Games website. I'll show you that in a moment. So we click Begin Quest, and it takes us straight to the map that's been generated for us. So it's chosen the Lost Artifacts quest. There are 2 powerful relics lost. We need to locate them and extract with them. So there's a deployment area here, and there's an extraction area here, which is where we get out. Over here is the room that has the relics in it. So we've got this general layout to play with. We can see there's also some collectibles in this map that we might want to go and collect. Down the right hand side here is the tile manifest that tells you every tile you need for this mission. And over here on the left is where you actually would choose which sets you have, and the map will be built based on whatever sets you've identified here. In this particular case, we only have the foundation set for obvious reasons. But as new sets are released, those will the maps will take advantage of them. If you happen to be an STL player, a digital customer with STL tiles, you can actually upload your tile manifest from the STL tracker on the Big Dumb Fun Games website, and then the maps will be built with whatever it is you've indicated you actually have. Okay, but we're just playing with physical sets for now. By the way, we've added music, which I'll keep off for now. This is our map. Let's have a look at the party log sheet. Okay, this is the party log sheet. This is the empty party log sheet. This is how it looks when you first open the page on the Big Dumb Fun Games website. This is, by the way, accessible from the Tabletop Games page under the Framework 0 Catacombs of Ulthaag section. There's a button there which just opens up this log sheet. In this particular case, we're going to click Import Log, and we're going to import the log we just exported a short while ago. It tells us the log's imported. and boom, we've got the details here for Carl, Sarah, Bob, and Ari. There's also a nifty little quick reference sheet here, and I hope this works. Let's see if this works. If I click print, yes, you should be able to see that. So you can see what the printed pages will look like. You can see it shows not just your party, but also each of the models that can appear in the mission are shown here. Okay, so let's cancel that. So yeah, so this is where we now would naturally go to the tabletop and play our mission. By the way, there's a note you'll see over here, because this is only a low level mission, like in the first 4 missions, the hobgoblins won't spawn, so it's just goblins only in this particular battle. Yeah, anyway, so that's a quick snapshot of what the Catacombs of Ulthaag campaign looks like. I hope you like the look of this and you're looking forward to playing yourself. Thanks for your time.